make sure I drop some free game for everybody before I forget. On my way to the office, and I was just having a mastermind call with one of my members, and I was like, I need to make sure I put this on YouTube, so it can benefit, everybody. So I want to make sure everybody understands that there is a difference between your gross income. So your gross income is basically how much money is coming in before you pay, taxes, before you pay your bills. That's your gross income. And then what you have after taxes is going to be your profit income. So I want to make sure y'all understand there is a difference between the two. So for instance, I can make $50,000 gross. So $50,000 can come in to my system, my payment processing system, right? But I have to pay a fee on that money. I have to pay taxes, I have to pay my bills, I have to pay a lot of things. So when it comes down to the profit, it's a totally different number from what actually came in. So I want to make sure everybody understands how to come in and increase your profit. So your profit, you are in a position to be able to keep more of that money and to basically flip it and do something with the money. Okay, so everybody, a lot of people, feel like it's small business owners, you feel like, hey, my money comes in and it automatically goes out. And the reason why that is happening is because you are not paying yourself. Okay, so when you all make money, if you want to do it every week, if you want to do it every 2 weeks, it's totally up to you. Try to pay yourself at least 30%. Okay, so if you make $10,000, you would take 30%, which would be my notifications going off. So you guys will take 30% of their money and put it over into your personal account, because you have paid yourself that money, and the rest will be in your business account. Now keep in mind, you're going to deposit the full 10,000 into your business account, so the full amount needs to go to your business account. And then if you want to, you can write your personal self a check from your business account, or you can simply put yourself on payroll if you want to do that to help cut down with taxes. I want to make sure you guys understand, when you're making this money, whether it's little or small, you want to be paying yourself, and then you want to make sure you got a game plan in place for your taxes. Also, to be in a position to see more of your money, you want to go in, we usually do it in January, at the beginning of the year, because it's about to be 2020. Go in and see exactly how much it costs to even run your business. Okay, so for instance, if you're getting $10,000 coming in, but you got to spend out five, you only got five left. That's not enough. You want to have the full 10 left to do what you want to do with it. So that means you probably need to make 15. So 10 is not enough. You're going to need to make 15, because you already know 5 is automatically going out the door, and you want to be in a position to profit 10. So I want to make sure you guys are getting ready for 2020. I want to make sure you're getting ready for 2020. I want to make sure you got your full game plan in place. Of course, on the front end of the business, but also on the back end of the business, on the financial part of the business. So take the time. Let's say it's your game plan. They take the time to go to your back office, see how much money actually came in. And then, and the reason why this whole thing just came, because I was saying, yeah, yesterday was a $30,000 day for me. I made $30,000 yesterday. Like 30,000 came through my payment processing system, but I did not profit the full $30,000. That number is nowhere near $30,000 what I profited. Okay, so in order for me to be able to profit that 30,000, I have to make way more money to be able to profit that 30,000 every single month. Okay, so if you guys have questions, definitely send me a DM over on Instagram at the Six Figure Spot Chick. Take your time and go through your numbers. Take your time and break down how much it costs to run your business, how much you paying out in bills, if you have employees, how much employees, and then look at the number that you are actually profiting. I'm telling you guys, that number is going to look crazy to you. So you have to get yourself in a position to get your profit number increased. Okay, So send me a DM over on Instagram at the Six Figure Spot Chick, and I can't wait to share with you guys and talk to you and meet you, and you know, making sure we are profiting six figures and make sure we are profiting $1 million. Not just making it on a gross level, but profiting those type of numbers, so we can be, you know, better leaders, better community service advocates, better business owners. So, you know, that's the game plan, and that's what we're making sure we're focused on 2020.